film myself then. Okay, it's me. Melissa won't get out of the car because she's afraid because we're in downtown Niagara Falls. And I wouldn't be down here at night, but it'd be kind of fun to do it right now. I just want to show everybody where I grew up a little bit. So, I'm going to turn this around, and this is why I was so sheltered. Maybe this will explain to people why in 8th grade I thought I was going to school in a different city when I went to LaSalle. That brown building right here is my elementary school. That's Harry F. Abbott. Harry F. Abbott Elementary School. There used to be a playground right there. Actually, I had my picture taken a couple times for the paper. One time I remember, I think I was in kindergarten, and a guy was just walking by for the Gazette and took my picture. I've had that done a lot of times for some reason. I always end up getting called out. I don't know why. Probably because I'm a ham and I'm an egomaniac and I jump in front of the camera. But anyways, that brown building right there is my elementary school, where I went from kindergarten to 6th grade. This building here is the Earl W. Bridges Library, where I spent tons and tons of time, and I still do when I come downtown. When I get the courage up. I know it sounds terrible, but I don't come downtown very often. And I'm sure a lot of people who used to live here will remember that statue that's in front of the library. Anyways, I go there a lot because it's a big, beautiful library. And there's a nice gentleman, pardon me, and there is actually an auditorium in there. There's a movie theater and an auditorium, and I sang in there. What? You found gum? Oh my god. She found gum that she hid in the car. You're ruining my video. Do I want half the gum?
Yes or no? It's getting filling.
Yeah. I want half. Alright. My video is right. Hey, I want half. Thank you. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying, now that I munch on gum, that's the library. Earl W. Bridges Library. Earl W. Bridges also has, or built, or whatever, Earl W. Bridges Art Park too. And I also just realized recently, after reading a little bit about it, that Earl W. Bridges was one of the first people to promote casino gambling in Niagara Falls, which was way back in the 70s. And the building that I'm standing right in front of right now is my old church. And this is a church that I belonged to my whole life until I was 18 when I left. And I'm not exactly a big church goer to this day. This used to be called the Church of Epiphany. That's the bell tower, which me and John and Alex helped clean. And we found cool stuff up there, like beeswax candles, big ass tree. This is where I was baptized, and this is where I had my first communion. And this is where I had my confirmation. And then I left. And I did have my son baptized here too. This used to be the Church of Epiphany. I don't know what it is now. Covenant of Grace Ministries. So this was my world when I was a kid. This is my church where I took music lessons. I took singing lessons. I sang in the children's choir. My mother sang in the choir. My mother and father cleaned the church. And my mother was on the vestry. And that's the fire hall. I mean the parish hall. And that's the school. And this is the library. That's
and
Melissa.
You've just been spinning in a circle saying this is the library, this is the school.
Yep.
This is the church.
I've been walking around in a circle. You didn't see me?
I hope that cop's gonna come back and arrest me.
Yeah, the cop's gonna come back and arrest me. Loitering. So, and my house was 4 blocks away from here. So up until I was 13, this was my world, this little circle. And that's why the first time I had to take a school bus and go to school out at LaSalle Junior, out in LaSalle, which was part of Niagara Falls, but I didn't realize it. I thought I was in a different city. That will conclude my presentation for this evening. Now that I'm chomping on gum too. Bye.